Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 122 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to be doing some more Amonkhet drafting, and I hope it's going to go pretty fast because I actually need to be up in way less than 12 hours to catch a flight to New Jersey and New York for the weekend. So we're going to get through this hopefully quickly, and hopefully you guys are seeing this Saturday. Otherwise, maybe you guys are seeing this like Tuesday or something of the following week, but yeah, hopefully it goes fast. This of course is going to be a sponsored draft. This is Michael's sponsored draft. If you do want to check out the sponsored drafts, they are currently, I believe, still all full, but you can go over to patreon.com/themanaleague, check it out there. You can become a backer at a lower level as well to help me out. Anybody, all backers work their way towards earning a Mana League playmat as soon as you hit $60 lifetime. Several of those have gone out. Several will be going out in the next few months as people hit that $60 lifetime goal. But yeah, check that out if you want to become a draft sponsor, work your way towards a playmat, or just help me out with the channel. It's always appreciated, and any amount. We have $1 supporters, we have $15 supporters. Any amount is great. 2 drafters to go. I guess I'll pause and hope they show up quick. Alright, we're into a draft, and it's a pretty weak pack. We have to pick Prowling Serpapart, which is interesting. I have this in my sealed league pool right now at my local game store, and it's so obnoxiously fair. It's a 4-3 for 3, which is great, but there's so much other stuff in this set. But beyond that, we're not... I mean, we could take a Ruthless Sniper, but I think that's a bit too cute. Binding Mummy's fine. Don't really feel great first picking it. And then this is just otherwise a bad pack. You know, we're not first picking that or that or that or that, or really preferably not that or that. Certainly not that or that or that or that. So Serpapart, in you go. Let's see if we can get some red-green friends for you. Or we could get an unplayable rare. We do get a Cartouche of Strength, though, which is going to go great with the Prowling Serpapart. I wouldn't mind a 5/4 kill a creature on turn 4. Seems good. There's a lay claim that we're going to pass, but Cartouche is just better. It goes with our color. We don't cut green, unfortunately. Somebody's going to be fine with a Colossopede. Probably even fine with a Giant Spider. And there's just not much else going on here. Somebody's going to get into the blue-black deck, but Shadow Storm's not really, you know, it doesn't get you there. It's not amazing. It's just kind of great if you already have an Archfiend or something like that. But yeah, we'll just take this Cartouche and feel pretty good about it. Follow that up with Hoodie B. Hoodie B's real good. There's a Weaver of Currents here. I'm perfectly happy to just stick on color for the time being. Yeah, green-blue ramp has some good stuff, but you need the payoffs. It wouldn't be unheard of for us to grab a Sandworm Convergence or something like that, but Hoodie B is just real good. So, in you go. Follow that up with another Cartouche. We have to pass a Bitterblade Warrior, but Cartouche is just better. We'll certainly be on the lookout for a Bitterblade, as well as really any 2-drops. And there's nothing pushing us into any other colors here. We're probably not going to be terribly zombie-y with green. Cascading Cataracts is bad. Scribe's not what I'm looking for. None of that's what I'm looking for. Cartouche number 2. In you go. So now we kind of make a choice. Do we go into white off a Ret Crop? Do we go into blue off a Taw Crop? And after having passed some very choice blue stuff, do we take this Cartouche of Zeal and just try to get into red-green, one of the better decks? Do we take a Festering Mummy, a Horror? This is an interesting choice. I think Ret Crop is probably just the best. Green-blue just doesn't get aggressive enough for it to really work out. So I think we'll take the Ret Crop here. But I could see Taw Crop being the right choice. So Ret Crop, in you go. Let's see if we can get some white signals going or anything. Otherwise, we'll just happily continue cutting green. I see no reason to take another Ret Crop over a Colossopede that we know for sure will play. There's a Bloodlust Inciter. Yeah, Colossopede, in you go. Getting into the end of the picks, do we get anything to push us elsewhere? I don't think so. We're not taking a Cancel or a Brute Strength or a Bifrost. I don't think we're taking a Nimbleblade Kenra over a Greater Sandworm. We may not play the Greater Sandworm. We're not taking a Supply Caravan. We're not taking a Haze of Pollen. So, yeah, let's just take the Greater Sandworm. Here we have basically garbage. Basically garbage. Hieroglyphic Illumination's the only really playable card here. We've passed a lot of blue this pack, but we also have no idea what we're going to be or what we're going to get. We're not taking Painful Lessons or Bluffs or a basic, so Hieroglyphic, in you go. That seems like a late Taw Crop. There's a River Serpent. We're not picking anything else here, so we'll take Taw Crop. Maybe we go green-blue. See what we get in pack 2. We know we're green. Feel pretty confident with a pair of Cartouches and a Prowling Serpapard. Definitely want to pick up Naga Vitalist or 2 to get up to Claw Speed as quickly as possible. And if we're gonna, you know, get magical Christmassy a little bit, Greater Sandworm. Rares, I certainly would be looking for a Champion of Ronus or a Ronus. We could take a Giant Spider. We could take another Taw Crop. We could take a Pouncing Cheetah. I think we just take another Taw Crop here. Cheetah's really bad. It's really surprising how bad it is. And I've yet to figure out exactly what it is. It's something about just the preponderance of combat tricks and little tiny burn spells and so many things that means that it doesn't even function like a little Ambush Viper. So we'll take that Taw Crop. Start hedging into blue. Following that up, the Shadow Storm has come all the way around. We could play Benefaction of Ronus to get the Cartouches. It seems bad, but we have no reason to take any of these other cards, so we'll take it. But I'm still not sold that this is actually playable. I don't care how many Cartouches you have. We'll take the Spidery Grasp for the sideboard. We won't take that Forsake. Well, no, in case we end up white, let's take a Forsake for something like Cruel Reality or whatnot. Let's take the Scribe, since we're thinking green-blue, even though we probably won't play that. Trespasser's Curse, no, and an Island. Alright, it's an okay pack 1. Like to see a bit more power in pack 2. As I said, Prowling Serpapard is a little bit too fair for my tastes. Ooh, God. Okay. A great reason to go red. Great reason to go green-red. Great reason to go black. The Naga Vitalist that we want. Great reason to go black as well. Freak. Okay. Gross. Really gross. Really, 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 really gross. I mean, ugh. This is a pick that I think you could talk for hours about. Ugh. I mean, we need a Naga Vitalist at some point. Blood Rage is just unfair, and if we start hedging into red, we might even get Heaven to Earth back around. Ugh. Let's take the Blood Rage Brawler and hope that wasn't wrong. Alright, so there's a reason to go white. Thresher Lizard if we want to stick red. Nothing for us for green. So is Ret Crop and Cast Out better than Blood Rage and Thresher? I think Cast Out's probably just better. Let's take Cast Out. Chef at Monitor, we'll play you. You're in a color. There is a Magma Spray here. There's a Hooded Brawler. There's a lot of stuff here, actually. A lot of stuff. Hooded Brawler might just be the pick, because my god, you have to be fast in this format. Spending 4 mana to get a land to draw a card? Not a great play. Just not a great play. So I might just take the Hooded Brawler here. It's a weird format when you're passing great cards like that for stuff like this because you have to. Yeah, Hoodie B, get in there. Well, Talk Crop Elite, Vizier of Deferment. We're not really going to get anything with Vizier, and in fact it's a non-bow with the cartouches that we have. So I'd be pretty okay with the Talk Crop Elite here. And I think we start to cement ourselves into green-white. Talk Crop Elite, in you go. Quarry Hauler or another Ret Crop. Yeah, there's no reason to be blue with these cards. So, no cartouche. I guess we just take another Ret Crop here. Yeah, let's take Ret Crop. And yeah, we're going to push into red, green-white, I believe. With a Binding Mummy, we don't trigger it. It is just a bear, though. We don't trigger it yet, anyways. Winged Shepherd, I don't really care for. Too slow. Pouncing Cheetah, eh. I need to fill up my 2-drop slots, so yeah, let's take a Binding Mummy. Anointer Priest, impeccable timing. Not even going to talk about Slitherblade deck. I have feelings on that deck. Yeah, we could take the Anointer Priest. We could take the impeccable timing. Neither are great. Is one better than the other? I guess Anointer Priest kind of holds cartouches decently if we want to kill an X2. We'll certainly take a Bitterblade Warrior. Easy peasy. Another sideboard Forsake. That is what we'll take. Ooh, Fuller Plains. Our third Ret Crop? Question mark? Or just a hooded Khopesh? Honed Khopesh. I don't think we'll play a third Ret Crop. Let's actually take this Honed Khopesh. I don't know that we'll play it, but we'll take it. We can take this for now. It might not make the cut. Ugh, kind of regret not taking that Nog Vitalist now. Heaven to Earth also did not come back around. Important to note. I'm on the lookout for 2-drops. Play a bunch of 2-drops, 3-drops, Talk Crop Elite, in with team, win. Somebody took a long time on this pack. We get ourselves another Full Art Plains. We'll take this Fling, we'll take this Desert Ceradon, and we'll take this Full Art Plains. Full Art Plains? Come on. Come on. Come on? Aw, half art forest. Alright, give me a Champion Aronis. Give me Glory Bound Initiate. Give me an Oketra or Aronis. Give me... I mean, I know you're going to give me Dispossess, but please don't. It's not the gift that I would like. Hurry up, I need to go to bed. Drafter, Lumi. Fast, fast, fast. Give me... There's got to be other good cards, right? Regal Caracal would be nice. Even Mind Sensor. It's a 3-drop. It's hasty. It would hold a cartouche nicely, but it would probably die. It's probably the pick. We're not taking a Cultivator or a Mighty Leap or another Forsake. We maybe could take a Hooded Brawler over it. I think we're just going to take the Aven Mind Sensor. This is like my 4th or 5th Aven Mind Sensor that I've drafted. Hey, Defiant Great Maw. Hi, Archfiend. You would have been lovely. Pack one, pick one. You really would have been. We cannot splash for it, unfortunately. So that's a pain. It's not worth anything, right? It is worth a whopping 8 cents. So I think we'll probably take the Defiant Great Maw. If it becomes a 4-5 on turn 3, that's pretty good. Anointer Priest will hold the counters really nicely. We're not taking an Anointer's Priest number 2 or a Pouncing Cheetah, so yeah. Bye, Archfiend. Hey! I knew it was going to show up at some point. Those Who Serve is a zombie. Synergizes with that. We could spring, which doesn't seem great. We can quarry hauler to take the counters off of whatever the great maw puts them on. I think I'm okay with a quarry hauler here. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, come on. Now you're just making fun of me. We're certainly taking an on-crop champion. Very happy with that. I'd like this Unwavering Initiate, but come on. We've got Talk Crop, we've got Ret Crop, we've got Ret Crop, we've got Hoodie Bee, Bitterblade Warrior. We're an Exerty deck, and a 4/4 for 4 anyways is pretty nice. Do we want another Ret Crop, or do we just want a mini giant growth? I think we just want the mini giant growth. We're at 16 creatures. We don't want that or that or that. So yeah, Shed Weakness. In you go. This deck seems okay. I'm not a fan of this. Kind of the Shepherd Sandworm. But it's okay. I'd certainly trade them in for 2-drops. Like a Naga Vitalist? Please? One time? Or an Approach of the Second Sons. Or an Aketra's Monument. Or a True Heart. Jeez, okay. So white's open? All of a sudden? So I mean, we have no real cycling. We have no real ramp. So I do not believe that we're the Approach of the Second Sons deck. The question then becomes, are we an Aketra's Monument or a True Heart Duelist deck? Aketra's Monument I'm still so iffy on because it's incredible on turn 3. And good God does it suck on basically any other turn after that. This is literally just a bear because you don't block in this format. I think we'll take the Monument. We're pretty heavy on creatures. We'll take the Monument. Approach, you would have been cool, but we weren't quite the deck for you. So we're at 22. We're not taking a Benefaction, so we're either taking a Sparring Mummy or Those Who Serve. And I think 3 is better, or I think 2 is better than 3. No, 3 is better than 4. Those are the CMCs I'm talking about. So Sparring Mummy could untap our Exerted creatures, which would be cool. I guess we'll take it. Impeccable Timing is fine. Probably play it over the Honed Kopesh. Or maybe over the Greater Sandworm. Greater Sandworm is just... come on, it's not being cast. So, yeah, Impeccable Timing, in you go. Mighty Leap. Mighty Leap over the Honed Kopesh? I think I like that. Mighty Leap gets us in for, surprise, you're dead damage. We'll take a Drew's Resolve. I don't think we're going to play it, though. Nope. No spots for it. We'll take a Full Art Forest. We'll take a Seraph. Let's rare draft. Take a Dispossess. Give me the other Dispossess. Dispossess number 2. Dispossess number 2. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Such a bad card. Aww. Alright, we'll take Supernatural Stamina. And another Benefaction of Chronos. And I think this deck is built. Seems good. Good curve. Good synergies. Cast Out for removal. Impeccable Timing for removal. Double Cartouche. Flyers. I like it. I like it. Odds are we're going to draw Aketra's Monument off the top when we have no cards left in hand every single game on turn 7. And it's going to be lovely. Let's add some lands. It's going to be 10 forests, 7 plains? 9, 8. 9 plains, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why are you giving me 1 extra white? Is it because of the cycling? I don't agree with you. Yeah. 9 forests, 8 plains. There we go. Save the deck. We're going to get in some matches. Hopefully 3 in the next, hour. We're going to be cutting it close. Hopefully you guys see this Saturday, but I will see you guys in a second for